Hello everyone, Scottish Lad here, and in today's review we're going to be reviewing a set of the new Winmau 2022 MVG Exact in 21.5 gram, which might not be the case, we'll find out in a minute or so. But nice look at the darts, let's crack on with it. Right guys, here we go, we've got a nice close-up look to the Winmau MVG Exact, which in weight matching weren't so exact. I've got them in order so I know which one is which. This one here was 21.65. The middle one was bang on 25.5. 21.5 rather. And this one here came in at 21.36. So the match weighting is not so good on these. But that just could be because Winmau we're trying to get as exact as possible. But anyway, these are 90% tungsten, and as you can see, it's just your traditional MVG style barrel for roughly the way he grips. As you can see here, MVG logo right in the middle of the dart, nice Winmau logo up here, that atomised coating which we've seen before on the likes of Ted Hankey's darts, and then a standard 26mm silver point. Now, fair dues about the silver point, because MVG does use a really worn down silver point. They could have at least try and wore them down some point with us, like for us with the machines. Come with the Vector stems, which I've said before, really good stems are the Vectors, and the MVG Design Alpha flights. Overall, it's a nice looking dart. I will say it's a very nice looking dart, but in terms of the match weighted quality, wouldn't really say it was very good this time round. Winmau, as I say, Winmau are usually brilliant with it, but this time round not so good. As you can see, I have done a few of these before the review, so there is a few wee grouping marks throughout the barrels. But $46.95, ideal price for a set of MVGs, especially since obviously you see some of the higher end ones. These are in steel tip weighted, 21.5, which isn't so exact, 23, 24 and 25. So if any of you have got the 23, 24 or 25, let me know what the weights were like on them, if it was perfect or not. And soft tip, you can get them in 20 grams, so 18 gram without your setup, and 23.5, again, that's with your setup. The actual weight would be 21.5. 53mm long from here where the point meets the barrel to here where there is a bit of a lip at the rear where the stem meets the barrel, and onto the grip. As I say, in terms of the grip, it is just a ringed grip throughout, some parts grippier than others. Overall though, I'd say it's a level 2.5 on a scale to 1 to 5, even with the coating it's a 2.5. But I've gave you all the necessary information, minus the width. The width at the widest point, given obviously this is a straight barrel, is 6.2mm wide. But I've given you all the necessary information of the Winmau MVG Exacts. Let's get them over to the board and we'll see how we got on with them. Here we go guys, it's the throwing section of the MVG Exact in 21.5 gram, even though they're not quite 21.5 gram. No bad in terms of grip, as I say, 2.5. Not overly aggressive grip, but it's not a crap grip where it's going to slip at your hand every 2 seconds. That atomised coating does offer some grip for some people, but for me I find it quite slippy. If you look at that, it's a bit slippy for me personally. Other than that though, in terms of the shape, the balance, the way they feel in the hand, minus that slippiness for me, they actually feel not too bad. Come with a Vector stems supplied and a set of MVG flights. Most people will change that. I personally have countless times before using them to review. I used my L-style setup for these. Also found that they fly really well with pair flights, because I was just doing some messing about with flights and stems, etc. I changed the point. I scuffed mine up a wee bit before actually throwing, so they'd stick in the board that bit better, but every other dart I was just going pop out the board. Nonetheless, they fly no bad. The slippiness did get to me a wee bit, but it's probably more the fact that my fingers are sweaty when it comes to the throwing sections, because it is quite warm, plus we have my equipment on, etc. Plus my boulder's right next to a radiator, nonetheless. As you can see, the way I grip is like this, so I'm only getting a wee bit of this grip at the rear. I'm completely missing this front grip and on the point, so a longer point would be good, because obviously I'm going like this as well when I get to the point. So it could be a longer point with a finger grip that I need on these. Nonetheless, smashing dart, fly not bad. Well, they're meant to fly not bad unless it's me throwing, in which case they fly bad. Cracking price point as well for that $46.95 for what they are. Plus you get the box as well, which is a flappy box. But I've give you what I think of these MVG Exacts, my honest opinion of them. So let's go and get wrapped up. There we go guys, that was my review of the Winmau MVG Exact and 21.35/6 gram. As you can see, the match weighting wasn't perfect, but on the other Winmau products I have reviewed so far, they have been. So this could just be maybe first run line messes up. Come with silver points, easily swapped out or scuffed up. Vector stems, I've said before, the Vector stems are probably one of the best in terms of its type on the market. The 100 micron MVG design flights, not too bad. Personally, I'm not a fan of the colours on it, but I'd obviously change that to just the plain black, perhaps. The grip is a definite 2.5 for me, in my opinion. Doesn't feel as aggressive as what I would like, especially since I've noticed myself recently when my hands start to sweat, I'm slipping with a lot of darts, and I really need a lot of grip. So these wouldn't be for me personally, but traditional straight barrel dart, 21 point something or other grams, 53mm, half decent grip as well, as I said. Setup's not bad, but it can be changed to your personal preference. MVG obviously uses them as well, which is obviously him finally settled on a set of darts since moving to Winmau, which is not too bad. Yeah, let me know what you think of these in the comment section down below. Do you have them? Have you reviewed them? That's obviously aimed at the other reviewers. What do you think of them personally? Personally, the match weighting could be a lot better. This points should have been black. And other than that, I'm actually not quite a decent dart. But let me know what you think of them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you like in the comment section. Helps the algorithm either way, so comment whatever you please. Stay safe out there, and keep on darting.